Guys, welcome back to my kitchen. As you can see, I'm all ready with the cutest apron ever because today we are going to bake. So we will be baking Swedish cinnamon bun, also known as Kanelbullar. So good. It's just a soft and chewy dough with cardamom and cinnamon, and you just need to twist them in knots. It's quite lengthy as a recipe, but it's just because the dough needs to sit for quite a while. But at the end, they are very easy to do and they are so delicious. You can also do them, you can do lots of them and you can store them for quite a few days. But I'm very excited to show you this recipe. It's one of my favorite recipes ever. So for the dough, we will need a cup of milk. This is oat milk, but you can use whatever milk you actually want. 1/4 cup of unsalted butter. 3/4 cups of all-purpose sugar. As you wish, I just put like 1/4 cup. 2 teaspoons of instant rice yeast. It's approximately like 7 grams. 2 teaspoons of ground cardamom, a little teaspoon of fine sea salt. Then for the filling, 1.5 cups of unsalted butter, 1.5 cups also of light brown sugar, and here we just have a mixture of 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, 1 tablespoon of cardamom, and 1 tablespoon of vanilla. For the topping, we will need just 2 ingredients. An egg that we will need to whisk with water and just put on top of our buns, and then pearled sugar, just like a garnishment. Here are all the ingredients needed for our recipe. So it's now finally time to bake. First thing first is to heat the milk in a pot together with butter. It's very important in this case to just heat everything melt together. We should not bring this to a boiling. It just needs to be kinda like hot, but not too hot. You should be able to touch it with your finger. If it's too hot, we just need to let it sit for a little bit. Now we should take a big mixing bowl with, of course, flour, sugar, the instant rice yeast, ground cardamom, tiny bit of fine sea salt. And now that the milk and butter mixture is ready, we just need to pop it into the dry ingredient mixture. So you guessed it, it's now time to work on our dough until it's all soft and smooth. I mean, at least for 10 minutes, I'd say, but it depends on your dough and on your abilities. For me, it's definitely 10 minutes. So now that our dough is done, look how cute this is. Oh my gosh, love it. We just need to transfer it in a bowl that we are just going to grease a little bit, and it has like just to sit here in this bowl with a plastic film on for at least 1 hour because the dough needs to like double in size. So we just need to wait a tiny bit of time. So in the meantime that the dough rises and slips nicely, we have to do the filling mixture, which is just brown sugar, this mix of cardamom, cinnamon and vanilla powder, and here we just have melted butter. A little recommendation that I like to give you is be aware and careful of how much butter you put in the filling mixture, because I'd say check before putting all the butter you have melted, because the mixture doesn't have to be too buttery or too soft. It just needs to be a bit like this, you know, kind of firm but not too much. Otherwise it's gonna definitely be too soft, and when you put it in the oven it will melt right away. Now that our dough is ready, it's like the fun part. We need to roll it down in like a rectangular shape, more or less. I'm not going to give you dimensions, it's something that you can decide how big you want it to be, also depending on the actual dimension of the dough. And then we just fill it with our filling mixture. That I've just rolled the dough. I put it like this but just because I'm more comfortable having it like in this position, but it doesn't change anything. And now we just need to put little balls of the filling here so that we can spread it out evenly. I'm now cutting the dough in stripes. They should all be even. I mean, let's try. I always try to do them even so that I can bake evenly, of course. The fun part starts now because we need to roll the buns. So it's very easy. You just need to take one stripe, place it down and start to swirl it while you elongate it a little bit, not too much, otherwise it would break. And then you take it in your hands and you try somehow to form a sort of bun. It's very easy, I mean, and here we have the bun. I love to do this part of the recipe. It becomes like a little less fun when you start to break a few stripes of dough, but I mean they are so cute. You can play with that. I mean the original recipe tells you to do this, put them in a bun like this. You can actually do whatever you want with your stripe because like the recipe is this one. I think that while you cook and while you bake, you can have fun and you can try different things. It's fun, definitely fun. So now that the buns are done, we just need to transfer them in an oven parchment with like a baking sheet on, and we need to cover them, the dough buns, with a clean kitchen towel and just wait for other 45 minutes for them to rise and sleep a little bit more. It's 35 minutes later and our buns are now definitely ready. Look at them. Oh, beautiful. Now, the last step is just the toppings. So, I'm going to open one egg, just a tablespoon of water, and then just whisk it and put it on top of our buns. And then you just need to sprinkle a bit of pearl sugar on top. Now our buns are ready. Look at them, they are so beautiful. And now we just need to put them in the oven for 15 to 18 minutes at 190 degrees. They do look and smell so delicious. You should like be here to smell this amazing smell. So good. And look, they came out so nicely. Can't wait to have a bite. But before having them for a snack, we're gonna make matcha latte. So we're finally here to taste the Kanelbullar. So good. I already know those are so delicious. And together, as I told you, I just made myself a matcha latte. I finally caved in and bought Emma Chamberlain's matcha, the classic one, basic, just matcha, no flavors. And I have to say, it's really good. And so, it's really time to have a taste. Truly one of my fave recipes, the one that I love to bake the most. It's so yummy, so chewy and soft. And I love how strong the spices of the cardamom and the cinnamon is. So guys, it has been a pleasure to bake with you today. Please let me know in the comments down below if you try the recipe and if you like it as much as I do. Hope you enjoyed this video as well, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye!